You have to write the question, or you can complete in book. Question number 2. Here saying fill in the blanks to make the statement true. First question, here given 4, 3, and then dash 8, 6, and saying this number is divisible by 9. This number is divisible by You're saying this number divisible by 9. So you know the test stability by 9. If the sum of the digit is divisible by 9, then the given number is divisible by 9. So which digit should be here? First we have to find the sum of the given digit. So let us find the sum of the digit. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 and 8 15. 15 and 6 21. But 21, if here 21 is not divisible by 9. So after 21, we search a number which is divisible by 9. So after 21, 27 will divisible by 9. So after 21, how came 27? If we have to plus 6 in 21, then number become 27. So here should be 6. If here will be 6, then you have to find their sum become 27 and 27 divided by 9. So this number, that is 43,686, is also divisible by 9. So first question answer should be 6. And second one here given 9, 9, 7, 9, 7, 6, 5, and here dash, and saying this number is divisible by 10. We are saying this number is divisible by, short form divisible by 10. Divisible by 10. So you know that if first digit is 0, then the number is divisible by 10. So very simple, here should be fill 0. And third here given 8, 6, and here dash, and saying this number is divisible by, this number is divisible by 8. So you know that test stability by 8. If the last 3 places, that is the number formed from the last 3 places, is divisible by 8, then the given number divisible by 8. So what digit should be here? See children, 8, 6, suppose here nothing is there, so divide by 8, 8 1 ja 8, then here 0, and then here down 6, but 6 less than 8, here should be 0. And you know that after 6, which digit should be put? The number divisible by 8. So after 6, if we put 0, then 16 not divisible by 8. If we put here 1, then also not divisible by 8. So here should be 4. If here should be 4, then here we should be, will be 4. Then 8, 8 is 64. So what should be here? 4. So answer will be 4. That is the digit 4 should be here. Then 864 divisible by 8. So our answer is 4. And question number 4. We are saying 8, 3, and here dash, and 7, 7, 6, and asking this number divisible by 8. Sorry, 11. This number is divisible by 11. So in the case of 11, we have to add the digit at or on odd places and the digit on even place. If their difference is 0 or multiple of 11, that is 0 or 11, 22, like that, then the number divided by 11. So if we add here the digits which are odd places, so this is 8 odd place, this odd place, and this is also odd place, and this odd place, and the remaining places are even. So if you will add here, see this odd place is nothing. So 8, this 8 and this 7. We have to add. So this become 15. And the remaining places sum, that is the sum of 3 and this 7 and this 6. This will be 16. So how come 0? 15 minus 16 not come 0. So here if we put here 1, then both sum will be 16 and 16 minus 16 will be 0. Then the number are divided by 11. So here should be 1. So our answer should be here 1. And here fifth one, here saying this 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, and here saying this number divisible by 6. This number is divisible by 6. This is short form divisible I written, so be careful. So how check the test star duality by 6? If any number divisible by 2 and 3 both, then the given number divisible by 6. So this number should be divisible by 2 and 3 both. So test star duality by 2, you know that if one's place are 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8, then the number divisible by 2. So if you will put here 0, then here if we put here 0, then the number will be divisible by 2. So after that we have to check the test duality by 3. We have to find their sum. 3 plus 4 7, 7 and 5 12, 12 and 6 18, 18 and 2 20. If here will be 0, then 20 plus 0 will be 20, and 20 is not divisible by 3. So therefore this number is not divisible by 6. So here not should be 0. So if we put here 1, then also will be 21, and 21 divided by 3. If we put here 1, then 21 become divisible by 3, but that number not divisible by 2. So here should not be 1. So if you will search, then here should be 4. Their sum will be 24. 24 divided by 3, and here 4, this is divisible by 2 also. So this number divisible by 6. So I hope all of you understood which digits should be filled in the given questions. So in this way this chapter is completed. So children, you should make more and more practice to test the number divisible by the given number, because it is very important for next chapter and for next classes also. So I would like to explain here some MCQ are remaining. So now please open first, all of you open MCQ second. MCQ second here given page number 46. So now please open page number 46 and try to complete this MCQ. If you are not completed, if you are completed, then match it. Now come on. Now come on page number 46. Children, I hope you are preparing for your exam. And now page number 46, MCQ. MCQ second. So let us read the first question. If the sum of the greatest 8 digit and the, yes, asking the sum of the greatest 8 digit and the greatest 3 digit number is, if you will add, then you will get first option. So question number first, the answer is here 100, like 999 and 998. So let us read this number name. This is ones period, thousand period, lakhs period, crore period. So 10 crore 9 lakh 99,999. First option is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And second here asking what must be added to 39,72,065 to get 41,36,408. So this type question you had already completed. So how will get an answer? By subtraction. You will subtract the smaller quantity from the larger quantity, and first option will be get here. This answer is 1,64,000, 1,64,343. So first option is correct. And third, which of the following numbers is 250,000 less than 1 million? If you subtract 250,000 from 1 million, you will get 7,50,000. The answer is 7,50,000. That is last option is correct. And fourth one, what is the estimated product when 157 and 817 are rounded to the nearest 100 and multiplied? We are asking after rounding nearest 100, if you multiply, what will be your answer? So 157 can be rounded nearest 100 is 200, and 817 can be rounded nearest 100 will be 800. So if you multiply 800 by 200, so after 1640, that is first option is correct. If you multiply like this 200 multiply 800, so your answer is 16. 2 8 is 16 and 4 zeros. So in this way you can write. And fifth one, dividing a number by 461 gives the quotient 100 and remainder 236. What is the number? That is here asking dividend. So you can find here multiplied quotient and 461. This is divisor. So 461 multiply 100, and then that product should be added with 236. If you do these things, then last option is correct, 46,336. So 46,000, you will get the answer like this, 461 multiplied by 100, and then you have to add 236. If you multiply this by 100, 46100, and then add 236 like that, 6 3 3 and 6 4. 336. So you will add this answer 46,336. And the sixth one, find the quotient when the largest three-digit number is divided by the largest three-digit number. So now come on here, sixth one. Find the quotient when the largest three-digit number divided by the largest three-digit number. If you divide largest six-digit number, that is 9,99,999. If you divide by largest three-digit number 999, so you will get 1001. So second option is correct. And seventh one, here asking how many times will 29 multiply 39 multiply 49 divide 29 multiply 13 multiply 3 multiply 15 multiply 7 into 7. So this answer become 15. How came? You can write here asking how many times will this divide. So this number should be right first 29 into 13 into 3 into 15 into 7 into 7. Here asking how many times this should be divided by this number 29 multiplied by 39 multiplied by 39 and multiplied by 7 into 7. Sorry, 49 is given. Here the number is given 49. So see here we have to cut the common factor, that is 29 divided by 29 one times, and see 39 30 multiply 3 13 3 are 39, so 39 should be divided 39 by 1 times, so 1 you can write, and see 7 7 is 49, so 49 divided by 49 1 times 1 so all the numbers become 1 excepting 15. So answer is 15. That is, your last option is correct. And question number 8, when the product 250 and 213 is rounded to the nearest 100, the solution is. First you multiply and then you have to round it nearest 100. Then answer become 53,300 answer. If you multiply the original number, then answer will come 53,250. If 53,250 will be rounded nearest 100, it becomes 53,300. So now question number 8. Here asking first you multiply then rounded. 250 multiply 213. If you multiply both number, I hope you know multiplication well. So this become 53,250. And here asking rounded nearest 100. So here 50, so become 300. 53,300. That is last option is correct. And question number 9, estimate the value 6,302 divided by 63. First to rounded both number 6,302 can be rounded off, nearest 1000 will be 6,000 and 63 can be rounded nearest tens will be 60. So how many times 60 will divide 6,000? This become 100. So question number 9 answer will be 100. Question number 9. See here 6,300 divided by 63. We are saying estimate, that is approximate value, not exact value. So this become rounded nearest 1000. So this become 1000 and divide by 60. If you divide 6000 by 60, this become 100. And last one, what is the value of 43,254 divided by 8 rounded to the nearest whole number? If you divide this number, the answer will come in decimal. And when you rounded nearest whole number, then this answer become 5,407. So last one, see here. When you divide 43,254 43,254 when you divide by 8, if you will divide, I hope you don't know how the decimal, division of decimal, but if you divide, some remainder will come, or you can convert into decimal. So if you divide, this become 5,406.75. If you will rounded nearest whole number, that is without decimal, so 0.75, it is more close to 1. 0.75 is 75% out of 175. It is more close to 100. That is, this can be rounded off as 75. If you have 75 paise, then you suppose that you have 1 rupees. So this become 1 and answer become 5,407. That is last option is correct. So in this way, children, here MCQs, that is MCQ second is completed. So I hope all of you understood well. So dear student, today only this much, and I'm looking you forward to visit in the next video. Okay, thank you for watching.